The epic is one of the most important sources for understanding the Babylonian worldview, centered on the supremacy of Marduk. And we're going to talk about Marduk a little bit today. That's also known as Amun-Ra. For those of you who don't know, his other name is also Amun-Ra, a brutal ruler of ancient Egypt before it was even called Egypt, and the creation of humankind for the service of the gods. The primary original purpose, however, is not the exposition on theology or theology, but the elevation of Marduk, the chief god of Babylon, above all other Mesopotamian gods. Amun-Ra, for example, Marduk, a lot of people don't know that he was the one who ushered in monotheism. Monotheism is the belief in a one world God and not to worship any other gods. Matter of fact, in the Sumerian tablets, it says, you are not to worship any other God but me, which is the same thing it says in the Bible. Amun-Ra is the one who ordered everybody to say Amen or Amun-Ra at the end of every prayer, which then became shortened to Amen. So at the end of every prayer, whoever says Amen is actually giving thanks and homage to one of the most brutal rulers of all time. And that's what happens when, you don't research or you don't know. It's something, it's a part of the process. Somebody has to tell it to you. Now that I've told you, you should go look it up because it's very valid and very true. When you go into the ancient tablets, you discover a lot of things that will wow you and maybe even frighten you a little bit.